Update. We have an update. About to do a compression test on the new Corolla. All right, cylinder number 4. So I think the book says that the minimum is about 125. All this means is that she's tired, but she's still kicking. This is how it's been running this entire time. Very rough, super shaky. And when we remove the spark plug, nothing happens. There's spark, but as you can see, the RPMs don't change. The RPMs change. It looks like we have a dead cylinder. Trying to figure it out. The tip of the spark plug smells like gas and it's very wet. But if you look inside the cylinder, it's not wet. So we're gonna see if it has spark right now.
Okay, so it's sparking.
Okay, you're right there, David.
I'm right here. Oh yeah.
Well, you're not gonna put it there again so I can get the kaboom?
What? I don't want to go kaboom.
But dude, it was like a fireball. That sucks. That would have been good content,
No,
man.
No.
Update. We have an update. You guys see that? Have you ever seen that? This literally got bent like 90 degrees. So I think this was our problem. When we first saw the car at the junkyard was that the spark plug wires look new. And right now that we took off the spark plugs, they also look new. But then the cap looks old. Maybe this is the original one and it has never ever been replaced. And she just gave out. It's a mystery. I'm at the parts store. Support small businesses. This place carries Japanese parts and the other parts stores only had like the stuff that's made in China, which there's nothing wrong with it, but I wanted to use as close to OEM parts as I can because my little Corolla is a grandma and that's the least that I can do for her is give her good parts. I tried jump starting it and nothing happened. So using a different battery and the poles are actually on the opposite side. So I'm putting one of the clamps on the terminal and the other clamp on the post to jump start it for right now. I need to go buy a new battery for this car. Looks like the previous owner had been struggling with this issue because they did replace the spark plug wires and also the spark plugs look new. But usually when you replace the spark plug wires, you also replace the cap and rotor. Maybe it was someone that worked on their car on their own, so they didn't think of that. But about to start the car. Keep it simple, stupid. Next video, I'll show you how I remove my tint. I'm almost done with that. She's still running rough. Still acting the same when we do a power balance test. The RPMs don't change at all. On cylinder 1. But they change on 2, 3, and 4.
I think I used to call you, put a valve cover off, but do a visual inspection.
Yeah,
on the valve, the springs, just take a quick visual. Once you're there, just check the valve clearance once you're already there.
I've never adjusted the valves on a push rod style of engine. Someone's telling me that on these, as opposed to my SR20, you actually replace the shims depending on the size of the feeler gauge. On this one, you said you turn it with a screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
The gas is leaking into the exhaust.
Okay, so fuel was just coming out of there and it stopped. Oh my god, it's not acting like a dead cylinder anymore. Oh. Maybe it just needed to burn the fuel off.
Maybe.
So the spark plug could spark.
Maybe.
The car seems to be running fine now. We put the original battery back on and hopefully the alternator charges it. Can't believe it was just that. Keep pulling it. Yeah, I think the car needs shocks.